Hi, everyone, and welcome to our live session today. And very excited to have our customer success lead today in this discussion. This is one of main features in Hazelcast, and I'm very excited to have Shule joining us. So welcome, Shule. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yes, great. So maybe perhaps you can make a little bit introduction about you and where are you based?
Yeah, sure. I'm Shule Rezar, and I'm based in Istanbul, working as a client care director in customer success department at Hazelcast.
Great. So what do you do at Hazelcast and when did you join?
So I joined almost 7 years ago, and we are in the customer success department that trying to help our customers and trying to make sure that they are having a smooth experience with us.
That's great. So perhaps this is like a new functionality for some of us. So can you just describe or define what customer success is?
The customer success is we are trying to help our customers that what is their goal in their business and how we can help them to achieve that goal and make sure that they are successful. So this is the main reason that what we created this department to make sure that and we are helping this through the whole process.
That's great. So maybe you can just deep dive into it. So what are the components of customer success and how does it work in terms of time frame?
So when our customers and just joins the Hazelcast and part of our product, when we are doing an onboarding session to make sure that they are just welcoming to the product, explaining all the details, like what is happening in Hazelcast, what they need to know. And we are starting with the support perspective. We are just giving access to the support portal, make sure that they know what they are doing and what's the tricks about the support, how they can get the best support they can have. And also we are sharing about like what is the documentation, how they can get the train, and what kind of missing parts that they might have, and then how we can fulfill that kind of needs. And we are trying to understand their use case in the best way so we can explain like how we can help even more.
So that's great. I think this is quite important to highlight the relationship between customer success and support. So from your experience, what would you say like most challenging elements for customer success?
The most challenging part would be the participation part. I believe that we know our customers are really busy, so they have a really busy schedule as well, and with their own business. But it's if they can participate to the program, and that will be really helpful because when they do, and we are helping as much as we may understand their use case in a better way, we can help them in a better way too. So that's why that, and if they can share some information that what they need and what can be necessary for their business, and then we can, when we have the better understanding, we will have a better solution for them.
I guess the naming by itself makes sense because it's like if you look at it, it's customer success. So if actually you look at it in terms of how useful it is for our customers, it's essentially it's a crucial part to get the most out of Hazelcast. And if they need any help, I think this is the first step. They should reach out actually to get this success. So we talked about what customer success is. We talked about the journey. We talked about challenges. What type of best practices would you say for to get most out of this program?
So when we first started onboarding, I think it's really crucial to understand in the first place in a very early stage. And then the really important part is the implementation process, our product. So we want to make sure that before and after that, and they are having a really smooth experience how to implement our product. And we are definitely checking. We are trying to be more proactive approach we are trying to take from the customer success side. So we want to make some check-ins about before and afters during that process. And then I think it's really important that they have the right configuration in first place. So when we make sure that they have the right configuration, then we are making a quarterly check-ins about it to make sure that it keeps continue in a way that they are expecting, that in a best scenario. So and the first check-in is happening in the first 3 months, and we are trying to make sure and is everything going smoothly. If they have any feedbacks, if they think that some processes can be better, we definitely take that as an action immediately. And we also have view about the support cases very closely. So when they create a support case, we always notify by that right away. And if we see any pain points, that we are actually taking a proactive approach on that one too. So what we are trying to do, if even that they are not reaching out to us, we see that's the same kind of issue repeating, and over time, we are reaching out to them and trying to say we are trying to bring in different technical people who are more involved in that specific part and trying to make sure that we are solving their problem without they are even asking. So I think that's the goal. And this is the first part that we are trying to approach. But the second part will be that we are keep continuing, and every quarter they are quarterly check-ins. So the second part is more kind of technical kind of approach that we are trying to bring. So in the second quarterly check-ins is more about like health check sessions that we are calling them. And we have some best practices that we have, and we are making some suggestions based on them. So they can happily share some information that what they would like to know about it, or if you are just want to know like more details about our features on how they can have like in the sector, what is best thing to do, we can definitely give the suggestion based on them too. So I think that's getting really helpful to our customers already, and we are just improving our process over time.
Yeah, that's great to hear. So I think it's a point where we actually look at how to reach out. Like, for example, if a customer is listening now and would like to reach out to you and your team, is there like a way or an email that they can use?
Yeah, definitely. So we have like client care, hazelcast.com is our email address. They can reach out anytime. But even that they create a support case and say that we need help on this topic, and we definitely involved right away.
Right. So, and the team covering the whole countries and whole continent. So,
Yes.
So,
And so my team is covering the APAC, Europe, and US time zones. We are covering all time zones all together. And it's the same with the support. We have like 7 days, 24-hour support. So we make sure that our customers is actually, safe and happy.
that's really great to hear. So I just want to go back for working for Hazelcast. So I think because you're managing team and leading team, can you just describe the working culture at Hazelcast and like what interests you most about working for Hazelcast?
So it's been 7 years, and it's always been very friendly environment in Hazelcast. It always everybody is, looking out to each other and try to help in every possible way, and try to help. I think the best part is we are always remembering that we are one team.
Mhm.
So it really matters. I
Oh.
love working here.
That's great. So one final question is like how to get the best out of customer success program, would you say, for new customers?
I think that if they would they don't really, that's the best part about the customer success. They don't need to do anything. We need to do something about them. So this is what we are trying to do. If they participate to the meetings, and if they can, bring some information to us, like how we can help them, if they can lead us in that direction, I think there's not just one model for one customer. We can just customize the model for each customer based on their needs. So I think participation is the most important part if they can help with that one.
Sure. So just want to thank you for your time. I know you're busy, and this is great to have it on our community and for our customers as well. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.